This next one is actually my most expensive. That's crazy. My most expensive album, and then my most cheapest album. All right. I've recorded this, like a month ago, and that was a lot different than how it looks right now. But I'm gonna show, I'm gonna show my record collection, plus my CD collection, and I already spoiled these two right here. I'll just put that aside. But yeah, this is where I keep my records. I put them right here, and yeah. Yesterday I went to LA. I think I'm gonna have a video of what I got, so you guys probably know what I got already. But I'll go from latest to oldest, I guess. So yeah, let's go for it. And I should be tall enough to not be showing my face, just my body here. So this one, my newest one, I got it at the same time as the other one, of course. Zoo by Denzel Curry. You kind of know this one already. Emerald green, and I kind of showed most of this. So I don't have to go too much into details on that one. Then of course, Enter the Wu-Tang right here, and the yellow pressing from Europe release or something like that. We got Lovesick by Don Toliver. I should edit a video on that. Yeah, I haven't posted anything recording this, but yeah, I got Lovesick, Don Toliver, normal pressing, of course. Then we have Jack Boys by Cactus Jack, Jack Boys, black pressing, nothing crazy. Then we got Denzel Curry, Not My Eyes See Your Future, just black pressing. Fun fact, I learned how to spell a few words in Japanese just because of this. So yeah, I know how to spell side because it's right there. That's pretty nice, like this one. And then we have this one, American Teen by Khalid. I'm taking out the records on this one, so I guess I'll do that. And meanwhile, this one was pretty good. I honestly got this one just because I know 2 songs off the whole album. But yeah, of course, my favorite song is Location. Yeah, Location is my favorite song off this album. And I keep on forgetting to mention my favorite songs off each album that I know. So yeah, let me just take these out of the sleeves. I did put them back in with the inner sleeve, so I actually did that the entire time I recorded the other thing, where I just put all of them in there. But I'm just do it how I had it basically, just because, and also so I don't have to edit out my face all the time. But yeah, that's this one. The inner sleeves, I guess I'll show a little bit. But yeah, here's the outer sleeve. Put this in there. Oh, okay, in there. Let's grab our records. I don't know, I feel like I'm showing face like that. Hopefully I don't. This is side 3, so you slide it on. We put it like this. I don't know how much this is in frame actually. I'm just realizing that. Ooh, I don't even know how it looks, but there it is. Black pressing. Let's go backwards then. Not My Eyes See Your Future. Favorite song is Mental. Jack Boys, my favorite song is What to Do. What to Do. What to Do or Out West. But mostly What to Do. Lovesick, of course, it has to be If I Had. Absolutely beautiful. Enter the Wu-Tang, I'm not too familiar with all the songs yet. Yeah, definitely not. I don't know if I could really give a favorite song on this one. But yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I'm not sure which one I'll say is my favorite songs right now. But there you go. Now for Zoo, that one's kind of hard too, actually. I don't really know. They're pretty good. I never really thought of a song I like more. I really don't know. I don't know. I never really thought of it too much. Like altogether, it's I could see the theme on there, but yeah, I'm not too sure on the favorite song on that one. But this one, Doo-Wops and Hooligans. I say that right? Doo-Wops and Hooligans by Bruno Mars. This one, favorite song is Our First Time, for sure. This one is just, like, here's a inner sleeve, here's the front, and this is on black vinyl. And here's the back track list. We'll just put it back in. This is definitely not in frame, I know that. But I don't know. I'm just doing it like this because I got lazy editing the other way. Hopefully this way it's a lot easier and I actually want to put it out there and post a lot more. But yeah, I had a lot of videos on the way, but never got around to doing them because I just got lazy. But hopefully this way that I'm doing it now, I'm not as lazy. This is The Romantic by Bruno Mars. Here's the back. I didn't show the back of the other second. This one comes with a booklet, composition book, and it's just the songs. Oh, it's the songs with the lyrics. Yeah, no lyrics, and the last page is the critics inclusion. And this one is a red pressing. And my vinyls are falling over here. This one's on red pressing. I got it at Target. That's fine. It's red. There are other variants, like a white one, and a clear one. That doesn't make too much sense for me, but yeah, I got the red one. Honestly, it fits. It would fit the best, I guess. I don't know. Mix like black and white, and then we got red. Makes it pop, and in some way it makes sense why it'd be red. Yeah, and I guess right here too. It's red right here. But yeah, that's the Romantic. You can always keep the extra stuff inside of the album, of course. It's nothing crazy, but yeah. Alright, oh yeah, and I did get these two Bruno Mars albums at the same time. So yeah. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Alright, this one is Heartstone Cycle by Don Toliver. This one is a clear blue pressing. And this one I did get at the same time as another one. Just take this off. Here's the first sleeve. Don't talk about motorcycle, this symbol. And here's the clear blue pressing. It's really nice. Let's see. Oh, this is also a gatefold. Let me show the other gatefolds. I hope it's in frame, most of it. It's really cool. And here's the second sleeve. It's like a bat with spikes and the track list. And the same thing, clear blue pressing. And put it here. Put this back. Honestly, I really love the art for this album. Really, really cool. And right here, right there. Almost in there. Keep forgetting to show the camera how hard it really is to put these. There you go. This is on the left side like this, and there we go. And there is Heartstone Cycle. But here is the same time as this one. It's Denzel Curry, King of the Mysterious South Volume 2. This is on silver pressing. This already like this. Silver pressing, and yeah, I got it at the same time as on. Now we got Chromacopia by Tyler Creator. Nice. Not the test pressing, of course, because I never really get these online. Out of all my albums, only got one of them online. I'm actually expecting something else to get here online, but hasn't happened yet. Let's see. Just put it there. There's the front. There's the back. Still don't know if it's all in frame, but here's Tyler and the track list. Yep. It does come with this book with Tyler here, there, and it's just the songs with lyrics. Song with lyrics right there. And the very last one, credits and track list. Yeah, that's that. Okay, and this thing is pressed on. Get it? Let's try to pull it. On white vinyl. Could also be like cream color. It could just be plain white. But yeah, plain white. And it's a 2LP here. There you go. Here's our 2LP. Now, here's something I did notice on my pressing or my album. This is the second sleeve. I can put my hand right through it. It's just paper sleeve. I can put my hand right through it. There's nothing. But the first sleeve, it has that plastic inside. So, yeah, I can't know anything about that. I don't know if it's the same for anyone else, but that is definitely odd. But okay, I guess I'll just keep it in there. Right? Put the sleeves back in. Just paper sleeves. And then the second one. A lot of frame manually, just be honest. And I have a better way of doing this. Okay. Don't move. And don't do it like in front, right in front of the camera again, right? Try doing it again. It's always with the gatefolds. Right. And then the pressings. So this is side seam, so just get in front of it and goes right here. Is it here? Like that. Yep, this is it. It's Chromacopia. I'm gonna play again. Here's this one. This one's interesting. This is the Pimple Butterfly 10-year anniversary. This thing like $40 retail. I can back up a little bit. $40 retail. I went to Target one time randomly, and they had this on clearance, and for $40, this thing went down to $11 or $12, somewhere around there. So what am I think it is my cheapest. This is my cheapest record, album, vinyl, and it would have been like one of my top 5 most expensive. So yeah, I saved myself about $30-something. Well, 11 take away 40, it's gonna be 30, 29, about 29. Yeah, like very price with an actual album record. They can't see. Yeah, I don't know. Could just cut this part out. So yeah, this thing is on, well, I don't know how to explain it, but like marble moth pattern. That's why I would guess the cover is a moth, because it looks like this. And yeah, this is the first one, side A. You get the second one. These are coming like take out because the album's a little damaged. But yeah, this is the other one, same thing. And like when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's the 10-year. I didn't really think about actually getting it because, well, one, $40 for an album, quite a bit. And plus, To Pimp a Butterfly, I'm like half familiar with the album. Like I didn't really like pay attention through the entire thing. I know quite a bit of songs on it. My favorite being These Walls, I guess I say, and or King Kunta, Fuzzy Theory. Yeah, either one of those. But yeah, that's To Pimp a Butterfly 10-year. Got it for 11. Absolutely crazy. And like when I checked I was just looking at the record and I saw it was in clearance, the little tag they have in Target. I was like, there is no way they put this thing on clearance. And then I checked the price, and it was $11. So I know I have to get it right then and there. I even went back to check if there's more, so I could probably like resell them or something. But no, this was the last and only one, and I got it for 11. Yep. Was about to drop my phone again. This next one is actually my most expensive. That's crazy. My most expensive album, and then my most cheapest album. This thing was $45. I know, not too crazy, but still, it was my most expensive. And well, I don't know if I'd say most worth it. And like I got this one around the time they started announcing, like right after they started announcing the 5-year repressings, I guess, or just like, you know, Cardi like released like multiple different versions of the album. But I was like, there's no way I'm gonna spend the exact same amount of money on the exact same album just with a gatefold or a different cover or a different color record or none of that. They didn't have extra songs or nothing. It's all the exact same. But yeah, this is the front, this is the back. No gatefold for $45. No art at all. Just plain paper sleeves. And the best part of it all, that pressing. Oh, it's so nice. Love the color there. Just black. So yeah, 45 one of my most expensive is my most expensive. And it has absolutely nothing. So yeah. And there it is. Whole lot of red by Playboi Carti. Let me just grab this. Struggling a little bit. And let's put the sleeves back in. Use this piece of sleeves. Alright, there you go. And in the outer sleeve. Not easier. Alright. Towards the end, I'm gonna do a summary of all of them. And actually, yeah, I'll just tell the favorite song. Here, my favorite song I would say is New Tank, Rockstar Main. Ooh, Morpheus. I think Morpheus maybe. Yeah, let's do this, and here it goes. Never do it with one arm. I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see me struggle with it. And there it is. Hopefully it's all in frame, but yeah, there it is. Our most expensive vinyl. There we go. Now we have Rodeo by Travis Scott. This one I got after the 10-year stuff was announced. Like I never saw it anywhere else. I was already like quite a bit into collecting, and I was like, when he announced the 10-year stuff, I was like, oh, that's so cool, bro. I want to get something, man. I was thinking on the vinyl, like, oh, I don't have Rodeo yet. So I was like, man, I feel like I should get Rodeo. But I never did. Because a few days later, we went to the desert, somewhere in the desert. And we went to Walmart. It took us like, I think it's like a 30-minute drive just to get to Walmart. We went there. I was like, over here. I was like, I wonder what vinyls they have here on the desert. And, well, they had Rodeo. So I was like, oh, I don't gotta order or nothing. Here it is. So I just got it. So yeah, I had to wait like, we're out there for like the weekend. So I had to wait like 3 days. I think it was a long weekend too. But yeah, I had to wait like 3 days just so I could get home and play it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The sleeves also not bad. Oh yeah, this is the home that he had for like, what was it, $200? Would have got that, but nah, I think I'm okay. But let's see. This will just go in like, I guess like this. But yeah, I guess I kind of missed out with the 10-year stuff. I don't know if he actually would still have them on his website, actually. I'm not too sure. If he does, I might consider getting a CD, since I started my CD collection already. And like, there are some CDs I'm already thinking of getting. Mainly, Don't Tap the Glass, the State Cell, and well, maybe, just maybe the 10-year CD for Rodeo. But other than that, I don't know. I'm also thinking of probably most of Kendrick Lamar's albums, because on vinyl, Kendrick's vinyls are one of the more expensive ones. I haven't played with Cardi. Playboy Cardi and Kendrick Lamar got like, the vinyl's pretty pricey. So yeah, that's Rodeo by Travis Scott. Favorite song? Ooh, Apple Pie, I guess. Or I'm very drunk. Alright, I got lazy once again. So I'm gonna just speed around through the rest because, man, I need to get these videos out now. I really do. Yeah, I spent way too much time just not doing anything. I get lazy editing because of how long the videos are, and yeah, it's just, it's like, oh man, I don't want to do. So now we have Cherry Bomb by Tyler, the Creator. I can't tell if it's in frame still, on this blue pressing, the same as Hearthstone Cycle. And this thing does come with the book with the track list and the credits. So yeah, that's there. That's the repressing, by the way. We got it out in Walmart. Then we got my only album that I've gotten online. It's Jack Boys 2. This is the Bolt cover, I think it was called. And it's the only one that was on a colored pressing, white pressing. Looks really nice, that's why I got it. And yeah, this is pretty cool. And then after that, we got another one of my most expensive albums. And what'd you guess? It's also Playboi Carti. You have iMusic. This was also $40. Man, can't believe Carti, bro. But yeah, it's literally just that black pressing, letter A, and then this. And the inside sleeves are literally just plain black, nothing on it. So yeah. And then, well, here's my first colored pressing album, Wolf by Tyler, the Creator, on a pink pressing. Really cool. And this thing has like so much in it. Like, it has a giant sticker. It also has like the track list with like one separate paper, the track list and all the credits and stuff. And then on the sleeves, it's the original cover and the alternate cover. And they also have all the lyrics to all the songs, and it looks like Tyler like wrote them himself, like well, it was in Count Flognoff, supposed to be Wolf, of course. But this one is Astroworld by Travis Scott, my personal favorite, my most favorite album. Yeah, Astroworld. And it's just on this pressing. The labels are different color. This one is blue, and on the other side it's orange, I believe. And then on the other one, it's yellow, and it should be pink. Yeah, like a pink color. Hot pink, I say. But yeah, that's Astroworld by Travis Scott. And then we have Utopia by Travis Scott, right here. Just that, really. Nothing crazy. My first Travis Scott album, my first 2 LP, Birds in the Trap, Singing McKnight, black pressing. But at the same time, I don't know, like it's just on this one. If you take it out and like it kind of reflects off the lighter or something, it gives like a hint of blue. Like it makes no sense, but it just looks like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's that one. This one, the first record is blue, and then this one's like a pink color. And yeah, that's that one. First Travis Scott album. Then we got GNX by Kendrick Lamar. There. On the pressing, well, on this side, the rim is inside of the label there. And well, I guess when we put it on the turntable, it's like supposed to represent like the actual car like moving around, spinning the tires. And then of course we have my very first album, Igor by Tyler, the Creator. Yep, nothing crazy, just that. Well, that is my record collection that I've been recording for so very long. And yeah, I'll just put the rest of it in. But I just wanted to make that very quickly. So yeah, let's go. How about these two actually? We got Day and Night and Pursuit of Happiness, Kid Cudi, Tiny Vinyl. Yes, I know people like, oh, my Tiny Vinyl. I would get more. It's just that they put some songs and artists that I've never heard of before, or some I just don't like at all. But this is one of the only ones. I know they have Bruno Mars, but nah, I guess I'm okay with this one. Here's a gatefold. Here's the back. Here is the sleeve, side A and side B, and here's the record. Boom. The front is yellow, the back is blue. This is Day and Night, and this is Pursuit of Happiness. And my favorite song is, well, Day and Night, I guess. Alright, right there. And there you go. That's this one. I'll just keep it back here. And then we have the Timeless single. This one is a Bourbon Outfits exclusive. This is Timeless, and it's clear pressing. The first side is Timeless, the second side is just the instrumentals. And well, I prefer the actual song than the instrumentals, of course. But yeah, that is my record collection. Summary. Igor by Tyler, the Creator. We just move. And my pillow too. So I'm gonna use here. Igor by Tyler, the Creator. First album, got at Walmart. GNX Kendrick Lamar. First Kendrick Lamar album was gifted to me. My only gifted album, so I don't know where I got it from. It's gonna fall. Birds in the Trap, Singing McKnight, Travis Scott, Barnes & Noble. Utopia, Travis Scott, Target, Astroworld, Travis Scott, Barnes & Noble, Wolf, Tyler, the Creator, Target, iMusic, Target, Playboy Cardi, Jack Boys 2, Cactus Jack, online, Cherry Bomb, Tyler, the Creator, Walmart, Rodeo, Travis Scott, Walmart, Whole Lotta Red, Playboy Cardi, Barnes & Nobles, To Pimp a Butterfly, 10-year, Target, Pharmacopoeia, 1 year, I guess you could say, Target, Keeping in the Mischievous South, Volume 2, Denzel Curry, by Denzel Curry, how do you say it? Amoeba Music in LA, Hollywood. Don Toliver, Hearthstone Psycho, same place at the same time. Be Romantic, Bruno Mars, Target. Doo-Wops and Hooligans, Bruno Mars. At the same time, Target. American Teen, Cali, Barnes & Nobles. Mama, I See Your Future, Denzel Curry, Barnes & Nobles. Wait, no. It's the other one. Amoeba Music, Jack Boys 2, and Jack Boys, like Cactus Jack. At the same time, Abib. I completely forgot. I'm not gonna try again. Lovesick, Don Toliver, Barnes & Nobles. Enter the Wu-Tang, Going Underground Records, Little Tokyo, LA. And finally, Zoo by Denzel Curry, got at the same time as Wu-Tang. And of course, Timeless, what was it? I already forgot. Urban Outfits. And Kid Cudi, Tiny Vinyl, Target, of course. That is my record collection, and I started my CD collection with these two yesterday, and well, here is my first CD. Alright, here I am again. The CD part wasn't in frame, but here it is, the CD. Yep, literally me, but on my other account. This is Winning Live 33. Yep, the 33rd. This one's, well, at least for now, is the latest soundtrack. Here's the back, and here's a track list. Literally all of them I cannot read. And my favorite song is actually literally the second one. That's my favorite song. And well, I use Spotify to listen to it because I don't have my, well, it's not mine, but I don't have the CD player in hand, so I'll just wait for that. And here's the inside, the CD. Here's the thing right here, and I didn't notice until later, but inside it's actually the lyrics to all the songs, and well, it comes with like a little paper. I think it's like for in-game rewards, but I don't know. I tried to redeem them, it didn't work. And I have a feeling it might be because I play on global and not on Japanese version. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. But yeah, that is Winning Life 33, my CD, my only CD at the time. So yeah, that's my CD collection, just this. I want to get a lot more since they're cheaper than vinyl. That's I can tell you. From being a vinyl collector to starting with CDs, CDs definitely cheaper. Well, at least not this one. How much was this one? $40. More than probably any of these albums except for Playboy Cardi, both of them. I paid $45 for Whole Lotta Red and iMusic. This one's right behind with just $40. So yeah, definitely worth it. 100% worth it. More worth it than Playboy Cardi himself, I will say that. But yep, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna try and record a lot more, and yeah, that's my record collection plus my CD collection. Well, in the future I'll probably have more updates with more albums, and if my CD collection keeps growing and gets bigger, I'll probably do separate videos on that. But for now, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Real Floppa out. Bye!